morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the video. So the reason that we are up so early this morning is because we are driving up to LA. I talked about it in the last video. We're doing the meetup with a bunch of other weight loss people. So we had to be up at 5 a.m. so we could get there by like roughly 8 a.m. Meetup starts at 9. So let's do it. And
What's
look who we
up?
found.
The one and only.
The one and only Zach. And we are joined by Lexi and Danny. This is who we're gonna be doing the meetup with a couple of other people. These two right here, they have lost an insane amount of weight as a couple. It's really, really cool. So hopefully we'll be able to hear a little bit more of their story. Looks like we are in the tent.
All right. Jeez, this place is unreal. Like I didn't know what to expect really coming here because I didn't set this up. Lexi set this up with one of the companies that she's with, so I had no idea what to expect. But just check out this view that I can see right here. Getting them shots.
Oh yeah.
Getting them angles.
Snapchat.
How was the drive?
It was great.
Did I do a good job?
You did a wonderful job.
This is the whole reason I'm here. I don't know about you guys. Do they got any snacks?
Probably.
Do they got any snacks? Zach, what are you looking at?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it, okay?
Alright, so I just met Rob, right?
Yep.
Rob, and what did you just tell me?
I just lost over 100 pounds and I put my before picture on my home screen
Let's see it.
for motivation every day.
Dude.
It used to be me, close to 300 pounds in that picture.
And then now, dude, that is so cool.
Thank you very much.
So just a little bit of an update of what's going on here. There's so many people. This is really, really cool. But we're just literally just like doing a meetup to meet people, talk to people, tell our stories, and then after this meetup, there's going to be a hike at Runyon Canyon. You want to come and explain kind of what we're doing with Zach? Zach,
being
you can join
awesome.
too.
Yep, a motivational meetup. Protein milkshake.
Protein milkshake.
Protein milkshake is hosting it in the Hills Penthouse.
This will be cool. So I'm down 180 pounds. There you
I'm
go.
down 240.
312.
170.
95.
How cool is that? So that's why we're here. There's another person. She's not
Anybody
here
have
right
a
now.
calculator?
We're waiting. She has to pull her away. What up, man? How you doing, bro? Okay. So this is everybody. So introduce yourself.
Yeah, 190 pounds, Noah Kingery, and at Transformational Truth.
Yeah.
Okay, hi guys, Franny. I've lost over 130 pounds.
130.
Yes.
And then Zach. We met everybody else. So how much weight is that? 1,317 pounds lost between.
That's insane.
That's crazy. Sweet. So that's what we're doing here. Jeez, that was really.
Right.
I hope you guys understood what just happened right there.
1, 2, 3.
It doesn't work like that. Like, it can help you if your diet's already in check. That's the best advice I can give you. Like, and then as far as cardio, find something you enjoy. If you like doing the stairs, which most people don't, I'm kind of crazy, but I just put on some YouTube videos and I zone out. But like, whatever it is that you enjoy, if you like doing running, if you like doing basketball, if you like rowing, whatever it might be, find something you enjoy, because the chances of you sticking to that are way higher, right? And then focus on your diet, and that's where you'll see results.
So you guys, do any of you guys like meal prep, or does that work for you guys?
meal prep
Yeah.
a lot.
It's so much easier when you meal prep. You don't have to think about what you're gonna eat. It's already laid out. You know, before I would want to meal prep, but I wouldn't actually do it. I would just go to the store and I'm gonna buy, a whole bunch of stuff for salad. But it wasn't really planned out. So now I actually type out what I'm gonna be eating during the week, what I'm gonna have for breakfast, lunch, snacks. It makes life so much easier and it keeps you on track and you save money.
And if you already cook your own food too, meal prepping is honestly a time saver, because cooking one serving of something and cooking 10 servings of something really doesn't take that much longer, because you already have all the stuff out, you're already dirtying all the dishes, you're already using all the pots, all the pans, and so doing it all at once, it definitely kind of cuts back on time. Like,
I used to throughout the whole week, and then the weekend comes and you go out for drinks with friends. Like,
Yeah.
what is like good advice to give to avoid that?
Vodka
You want
tonics.
to you want
No, seriously, they're pretty low calories. It's not making the better
Like if I'm
decision.
super wasted, I'm not gonna eat too much. For me, like when it comes to weight loss, like you have to treat every day as its own day. Like no matter how good yesterday was or how bad yesterday was, today is what matters. And so it's so hard. And I was speaking with someone that had lost 130 pounds already, and she was asking me pretty much the same question. It's like she was like, I've lost so much weight, and I'm just every weekend I feel like I'm, you know, where are you trying to go, right? What's your goal? And then you have to do things to get you to that goal. As obvious as that sounds, right? When the weekend comes, like, yeah, you might have to not go out as much, or you might have to plan a little bit more. But like, how are you gonna feel on Monday if you ended up messing up the whole weekend, right? Like that's how I've always thought, like how I eat now. Like people say, oh, you lost all the weight, why don't you treat yourself more? Because I know how I'm gonna feel after I eat 17 pieces of pizza, you know what I mean? Like I feel terrible. So like, I always think in advance, how am I gonna feel if I do that? Short-term memory, like it doesn't matter how well you did yesterday. As much as that sucks, right? Like, you wanna celebrate that, but like, if you say like, I did so good yesterday, I'm gonna treat myself today, and then you're mad at yourself the next day. So you have to just forget about the days before. Every day is, and like I said, it's weight loss. It's not easy. Like it is hard. So like weekends are gonna be a little bit more difficult. That's just how it is. Like I'm not saying you can never have food that you enjoy, but like if you want to get to the body that you want to get to, there's going to have to be sacrifices that you're gonna have to make.
Do you guys ever hit plateaus?
If you're not losing on the scale, then you can take and put your certain clothes on that may have been a little bit tighter, and you can tell that way as well. And that helps.
Yeah, I think that's why it's important to kind of measure your progress in multiple ways. You know, measure your progress in fitness, measure your progress in actual physical measuring, measure it with progress pictures. Because I sometimes feel like I've been spinning my wheels, like not making any progress because the scale's saying the same thing over and over again for months. Then I'll look back a few months at an old picture and I'm like, dang, like you look way better than that, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's always kind of important because one thing I like to stress is that your weight is made up of so much more than just your fat. So if you gain weight or lose weight,
It could be water.
it could
literally
be tons of different things. So that's one thing to kind of keep. The scale's a good tool to watch, but just kind of keep a look of your averages over time. Don't really put too much stock in the day-to-day, because I know from my experience, I could fluctuate up, down 5 pounds overnight. So it's really, it's a good thing to have, but it's also a good thing to kind of like keep in mind. It's just a number. It's just your weight. It's not how much fat you've lost. It's not how much fat you've gained. It's just a metric to kind of measure your progress.
This is actually one of my friends, Possible Pat. I'm not sure if you guys know who that is. He's lost a lot of weight too. He says this thing, he doesn't believe in plateaus. And how I feel about plateaus is, first off, you'll never know if you're truly at a plateau if you're not using all of those metrics, right, to measure your progress. But what I found for myself, when I felt like I was stuck at a plateau, if I was very, very honest with myself, and I was like, am I doing every single thing I need, am I doing that? Answer was always no. I was snacking a little bit more than I wanted to admit. I wasn't going to the gym as much as I thought I was, or as much as I was saying I was, or maybe even thought in my own head, right? There was reasons for that. And a big thing when it comes to plateaus, especially if you maybe set up your calories to lose weight, right? When you first started losing weight. If you are 300 pounds, right, you need more calories than when you're 250 pounds. So something that a lot of people forget to do, you have to lower your calories, right? Like once you hit, which is great, you've lost 50 pounds, but now you're going to have to make some changes. So if you're hitting a plateau, make some changes, right? Like you have to switch some stuff up.
Bam! The first shirt sighting. What's your name? Where are you from?
Richard, from Jersey. I live in Glendora.
And you have a super cool shirt.
Yes, my sister got it for me.
Can I please do 2 Hollywood bowls of cheese? And I think just everything else. I've never been here before, so.
So the meetup just ended. We're on our way. Well, obviously we're not on our way right now. We are at, where's this place called? Sweet Greens? Sweet Greens? We're at Sweet Greens, and I got like a little bowl, but I needed to eat something. I haven't eaten anything all day. But the meetup went really good, and then we're gonna go to Runyon and hike. We're probably gonna be late because I had to stop and eat. Food, and then hike.
Okay, so we just finished eating, and I raced John, and I definitely ate my meal faster than he did, but he's not gonna admit it. He'll probably put a little thing down below that says, she's lying, but I'm not lying.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
I ate my meal faster than he did. Promise.
You sit on a throne of lies.
So, food has been consumed. Me and Amanda are joined with so many people, and we're hiking up Runyon Canyon. Have you ever done this hike before?
No, I have not.
First for everything. So how was the hike? You alive?
It was wonderful.
It was good?
Yeah, no, I actually really liked the hike.
You really liked it?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was really good. We had a really good turnout.
Yeah, I've never done that hike before too. The views were incredible.
Yeah, I didn't do the best job of filming too much because
that's too bad.
there was a lot of people and I was
a lot going on.
He was just complaining the whole time.
I really was. I was so out of shape.
Now we're gonna go get some food. Alrighty. Bye. It was so nice to meet you guys.
So much fun. You're so nice.
So awesome.
So nice.
Thank you. You as well, my friend.
See you later, John.
See you later.
Love you, bro. Oh yeah.
So what'd you think? First meetup that you came with me.
It was fantastic.
You had fun?
I did.
That's good. You wanna go back home now?
Take a nap.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.